copper doorknobs.
Copper
Please
doorknobs.
no. God.
Yes.
Daily dose of licking copper doorknobs. Hey
Have you ever-
everyone!
Hey.
Welcome to welcome to the 21st step the 20th 21st 21st
21st.
21st. Welcome to the 21st episode of Azaria. My name is Zeph, and I will be your DM for tonight. We're missing a little bit of some of our players because of busy schedules, but we will still push through. So how about y'all introduce yourselves, guys?
Wait.
Let's go, dudes.
Oh,
Yeah, you-
it's me. Oh crap, it's me. Hey guys, my name is Throwaway Doodles. You can I play Blaze, who is a human rogue. You can find me on Twitter at Throwaway Doodles, and yeah, that's just it for me.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh, there
no.
you go. I'm
oh
back.
there we go.
Yes.
Hail, men of land! My name is JC. My socials is at JCSFLO, and I play a Triton cleric called Mirin Egnasath.
What's up? Hi, I'm Mike. I play Alois, the High Elf Bard. You can find me on Twitter at __makeart.
Hello, I'm Light Mode Neko Orchid.
Like,
I play Hayden Zar, Big Angie Man. Yeah.
with everything said, are you guys ready?
I hate this.
Jeez,
But
jeez,
before-
Naruto.
I
I
hate-
don't know.
Hate
I'm
this
gonna go
already.
after JC to bring us some announcements. Go.
Thank you, Naruto.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Announcements.
Ate
Thank you
Tracy
so
did not like that.
Thank you to Mossygator for some of the token art. Please follow them at Mossygator. Thank you also to Kenshin for always being our resident technomancer fighting off the goblins. And thank you to Player Ace for doing some of the assets.
Yo.
Yo, Zep, are you like Luffy from One Piece?
Oh my god.
Oh,
What the hell is this blasphemy?
No, I'm just kidding. I know who you are. I know who you are. You're like
It's Baruto's dad.
It's
Boruto's
Boruto's
dad.
dad, right?
Are you Ichigo
No,
from Inuyasha?
Anyway, a little correction to the announcements before. We did say that we are having a surprise for March. Correction there, it's supposed to be April. So please look out for April. We have something cooking up just for you. And that's all for announcements. Back to you, Luffy.
God. Help me, so help me. With everything said and done, you better believe it that we're ready to start.
Don't leave.
Don't
that's it. We're
leave.
calling up today's session,
Oh
guys.
god. Okay, with everything said and done, let's begin tonight's episode of Azaria. After an awkward and uncomfortable feast, interrupted by the beating wings, followed by a resounding roar that echoes throughout the halls. Even you, Alois, and Leo still hear this from the inside while you guys are having your talk. And with the rest of the party hearing Amira say, "Oh my, there he is." As something perches onto the castle towers, and it roars as loud as it can. You all kind of are in alert of what you're about to do next. Let me ask you guys, what are you guys currently doing right now?
Well, before that happened, I was trying to finesse some food from Tigris to see if he will give me some of his food because I wasn't able to eat beforehand. So
Yes.
I'm like,
I was gonna check what the sound made outside.
Okay, so you're gonna check. Would you like to sleight of hand getting the food from his plate
My God.
While he's not looking,
while he's not looking. So with advantage, I guess.
I have dignity. So I'm not gonna do that.
I'll allow it if you want to.
No, I'm just looking at his plate longingly because he didn't touch his food.
Okay, Tigris is kind of like looking to the right as well, over at the window. But as soon as he like goes back, what's wrong?
Oh, nothing. What was that? What was that sound?
Yeah, what was that? As he continues to look back, Hayden stands up and like goes to one window.
Either the window or was the door from the garden like a glass door?
The door from the garden is a glass door, but it separates. You're in another room. The room the room that connects to that is a room outside this conference hall.
Okay, I'll just look outside through a window.
Okay, as you look outside through the window, make me a perception check, please.
Perception. No, yep. That's an
With
8.
with an 8. With an 8, you still continue to hear the wings as they flap again across the sky. You see it. You still don't see it because it's still perched on the tower, but it's continuously. And you see something zip past the window super fast. It flies across, you see it, but it's kind of obscured. It's as you try and concentrate your eyes towards that one point where it's there, all it gives back to you are bright reflections of gold.
Oh,
God.
Can I look around and see if the other council members are reacting to this?
With your passive you have a passive of 16, right?
16.
Yes. With a passive of 16, as you gauge around, you see that a few of the council members, Tigris is kind of like, yo, what's that? But the others seem to be fairly calm.
Ah.
okay. DM.
Yes.
Blaze being so I'd imagine that Blaze is practically like disappeared in the crowd from last session, you know, and right now he would having this sort of idea. Would he have a sort of idea on the architecture of this room at least? Probably just looking what he would do is now he would hear this sound as well.
Yes.
Would he then he would now look for like a probable entryway where this flying creature would
make me a general intelligence check, please.
oh my. General intelligence. That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound good.
General intelligence.
Hey, that's a 19.
with
You're a good dog.
You gauge just by passing through the halls and just by looking through some of the places that you've been here in this establishment, that it most probably will go to the garden.
To the guard.
To the open garden.
All right, and what he would do is still blending into the ground to the crowd. Hayden did go towards the garden window, was it?
No, he's still within the room and just looking out the window right now.
Yeah.
This is the second floor, by the way. I'm gonna just ask.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
Goodness. This is the second floor. Oh.
It's the second floor.
Then what Blaze would do is that he would would he would just look for anybody in the party who isn't preoccupied at this point. Probably he would find he would find Hayden. It's hard to miss the big guy, and
Red hair.
yeah, red hair, big guy, and he would just approach him from the side and like elbow him.
I'm gonna assume that you want me to follow you.
Then Blaze just nods
Okay.
and moves towards, makes his way towards the garden.
Okay.
I'll go
as
with
soon as
Blaze.
both of you as soon as you stand up going towards where Hayden went, you hear a voice in the middle of the table say, "All right." Stands up. "Everyone follow me." As Amira kind of fixes her hair just a little bit, goes outside. "Come on. Let's go."
Follow. Although I look around to see if Alois is back.
I don't know. Am I?
Alois, meanwhile, in your perspective, you see Leo kind of like look up. "Oh,
These guys still sniffling. What was that?
they're here.
Who?
You want to go with me? We can go check it out."
Okay. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Guy
As
fixed himself.
as both of you kind of like stand up, ushering, like kind of leading you through the halls, you kind of meet in the middle of the path. The rest of the gang and yes, you, Alois, and as you all meet, you are all led towards the garden.
Huh.
Mira opens the garden doors and ushers you all to go outside. Wait. Oopsie.
Here.
Okay.
It's a
Ushers
boat.
you all to go outside. There you
I
go.
think it's gonna be cool. Try again.
As you all go outside, everyone please make me a perception check.
Everyone?
Everyone, please.
That's an at one.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Oh goodness, that is
That's
I'm
a
not
16
looking
for
at
me.
whatever it is. I'm just trying to look at Tigris, I guess.
I would say that we are not one. As soon as you guys both stood up, Tigris reached for your hand as to usher you to like go outside because he feels the need to kind of like. And as soon as you hold his hand, he kind of like grips it firmly as you both go with the others. And
Man.
I guess you're still looking at the hands.
I am. I'm confused. I'm like, oh, so bold.
Oh, so bold. For the rest of the gang, with the 12 and 2 16s, from the clouds, looking up, as all of the others look up, you kind of follow as well. You see, it's nighttime, yes, with the moonlight kind of shining downwards to all of you. You see something zip past the middle of the moon.
The fuck?
Enters from one cloud to another. As it kind of circles around at almost an incomprehensible speed as it weaves through the air, it dives in closer. You see the form getting bigger and bigger. You see outstretched wings of pure gold. Even you, Miriam, as soon as you kind of hear the flapping of the wings, you gaze upwards, and all of you see almost a statue-like texture of pure gold stretching out, almost covering the whole castle as it goes closer and closer.
What the fuck?
And as it goes closer and closer, you see someone come out of from behind you.
Huh?
It's the king.
roll.
Mm.
Oh.
Oh,
The
Okay.
king looks up
it's the jerk.
as you see closer and closer. It suddenly, as it draws near and near, it opens up its wings to break the fall. Suddenly, slowly, perching on to the garden. A creature that almost has a beard-like face with hair extending downwards of pure gold. You see two horns outstretched with fins from the front of its head stretching to the back of its tail. And you see
What
Dorgan.
do I see? A dragon.
A gold.
It's a Dorg. It's a Dorgan. Big Dorgan.
Dragon.
it tucks its wings in
Ah, okay. Okay.
as you see the king slowly approach the dragon. You hear him say, Mordig, the Eternal One, to what do we owe the pleasure? Mordig, yes.
The dragon's title is the Eternal One. I don't want to
Yes.
fight this. It's called the Eternal One for a reason.
More what? More what?
Mordig.
Mordig.
Mordig,
Sorry.
yes, Mordig, yes.
I'm an
Okay.
adult, I swear.
Yes. As King Thegon approaches it, he opens up his arms, as if welcoming this huge creature. And for the first time, he shows humility and he bows down. Everyone
The
else,
king is bowing. We have to bow.
everyone else
Oh, I
in the
do that.
council bows down as well.
I bow.
I follow suit. If everyone's doing it.
Blaze looks left and right, confused at first, but then peer pressure. It's like something like peer pressure.
Peer pressure to bow. Okay. As soon as everyone bows, you see Mordeg still silent. The king looks up, goes closer to the dragon. You hear the dragon kind of growl, but it mutters something. Something that you would all understand. I bear witness to this event. I've heard of the unification. The siblings of Twilight together again. As Thegon looks up and he says, Yes, you have heard correctly. As you see King Thegon stretch out his hand from behind, the two brothers, his brothers, stand up and approach. I would like you guys to make me an insight check, please.
Okay. Wait, on who though? What are we inciting?
You can insight check the dragon if you want to.
It's,
11.
Another
11
nat
for me.
one.
Another nat
Oh no,
one.
Marion!
Uh,
Oh no, it's
What?
happening.
oh goodness.
Tigger's still holding your hand.
The statistical
I would
improbability.
like to raise. All right, for Blaze, I would like to use a. What is it? Where is it? A special bit. It's called Does
Ooh.
it showing up? Psy bolstered
Bolster-
knack.
High bolstered knack.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Can
How
you
do I
ping?
No wait. Sorry. How do I ping this?
Click
Display
on
on
the spell
VTT.
and then display on VTT.
Oh, it's not a spell though.
It's not a spell, it's a feature.
Okay.
It's a feature.
I'll just check it out.
Yeah.
I think you can
Ascend-
click on the thing.
Wait. How about this? Ah.
Yeah.
Oh,
There you go.
okay.
Too
I'm
long.
out.
No, wait.
Uh,
No, wait. There we go. There you go. When you're 9, your power can help if you fail and not. Okay, you can roll 1 second
it
and
adds
add.
to
It
your
adds.
14.
Okay.
Yeah, it adds.
Fortunately, you do pass.
Oh,
Looking at the expression of Mordeg, you kind of gaze.
he's just really concentrating on the look of this
Yeah.
creep in front of
You
him.
can kind of tell that he's somewhat disappointed at what he sees.
Okay.
He's sus.
You see him looking intently at the three that marched forward. As King Thegon says, I've promised to bring you the unification of our lineage, and I have delivered. Will you now grace us with your aid?
Foolish boy.
Uh-oh.
This is but a mere bastardization of the real thing. Fuck. I will return again once you have actually brought me the siblings of Twilight.
Oh my god.
No.
You see Thegon kind of wanting to voice out his frustration, but you see him visibly holding his tongue with a look of intensity in his face. Very well. I will deliver. And I am sorry to have caused you the wasting of your time. Mordeg shifts his gaze upwards towards one of the people that are here as well.
You bring me one of three. Stand.
Alois stands up. And he looks kind of fucking terrified.
Approach.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Faster, boy.
You see it walk a few steps.
I'm terrified.
God.
As it moves his head closer to you, only a few inches away from your own face. You see its nose arcing down towards you, and you feel his breath on your face.
You bring me incomplete. Waste my time once more.
Thegon looking. I will. And he interrupts Thegon in mid speech.
Silence, boy.
Oh.
Thegon, shaken, kind of stops. You see his hands, Alois, shaking as he's gripping so hard.
Whoa.
What be your name?
Alois, sir.
they?
I don't know. We got separated around 20 or so more years ago.
Looks at you. Goes closer to you.
Oh god.
Do you know why you've been brought here?
No.
He looks up. As you see his face kind of look back at at Thegon. Thegon looking upwards.
You hand them to me. In deception, boy.
Do they have to know?
You take me for a fool.
It shows its wings. With one hard beat, it flies, it shoots up, sending everyone in the direct vicinity of him to kind of stumble to the floor as both
Oh, my
brothers
fucking
also
ass.
kind of fall to the floor. Except for Thegon. Thegon stands with both his feet, with a visible look of frustration in his face, as the dragon
Keep telling yourself that you have me under control.
and it flies away.
What was that about?
Okay, we don't need to fight.
So Luis kind of like tries to get up. Then he turns around and offers both of his hands to his nephews.
Both nephews kind of hold you upwards as they all like kind of stumble to get up as well.
Hmm.
You hear Lorin say, "Brother, what was that?" You see Thegon silent, looking at both his brothers. Looks at the rest of his council and his guests. He walks past everyone. Walks past Mirren as well. Come, everyone. Let's begin our meeting.
I guess.
As he leaves, what do you guys want to do before you go back to the council meeting?
I kind of like run up to Mirren with like the nobly gossipy look on my face. What was that?
I don't know. I rolled nat once, so I really don't know. I don't know. I focused on the wrong thing. I'm focusing on like that big a thing shouldn't be able to fly that well. It's not logical. How
It's
does
not
that
logical.
work? That's what's going through my head. I'm like, how could it have flown? It couldn't have supported its own weight. It's so big.
I guess I'm just a little worried. Thegon seemed frustrated and he might. And he kind of like wrings his hand, bring it out on the wrong people. He's like, oh god, he's gonna get angry at me.
Blaze chimes up. he's like, he stands right beside you, Aloise, and he just gives you a look of like a mix of confusion and something, a bit of fear.
Yeah.
It's as if he's saying, "Are we gonna have to fight that?" It's like,
I don't know either. From whatever it was saying, I feel like it wants me and my siblings, but I don't know what for.
Yes.
So
What
that's
for?
the reason why he brought us here. Vaughn says.
I suppose. He
To give
probably,
us to a dragon?
maybe he'll
As a
explain the council.
sacrifice?
Oh god, I hope not.
I hope. God. Knowing my brother, might as well be.
That's very untoward. Very ignoble.
He likes to think that this is a step forward.
Family.
He bent the knee to the dragons a long time ago.
Best not keep him waiting then. He looked rather angry.
Yeah.
Kind of before we move along, I kind of tap Blaze's shoulder. If you ever want to speak up in the meeting, just give me a look or like tap my shoulder and I can relay your message for you, okay?
He nods. You can see that on Blaze's face. There's this look of disappointment at the mention of the sacrificing family members. It's like he's just shaking his head. He has this quite sullen look on his face. And you can see his he lets out an exhale, and he like gestures towards the door leading back into the castle.
Of course.
He just nods. He walks towards the entrance.
You all go back to the castle. A few members and Tigger still holding Mirren's hand are ushered towards the meeting room where you're about to have a discussion. You're all guided towards one room with a with a door kind of a little bit aged. Alois, this is one of the first times that you actually see this door. This side of the castle is seems to be newly constructed, but kind of worn down because of everything that was talked about on the inside of these walls. You see, someone opens the door for you and lets you all in. As you go in, you see a circular table with multiple seats sprawled around it. A few jars of wine spread out between two or three seats in difference. And then you see a whole a huge map that's been laid out with intricate carvings that look like some of the lands are kind of embossed, and a few figures on the map symbolizing the different armies within the realm. Everyone has already taken their place, seated down.
It's a literal round table.
Yes, you're all led to your individual seats.
Can't see anything.
Oh, what
Yeah.
did I forget to turn off dynamic lighting from this one?
Kim Shom no token?
There you go, catch it.
Okay.
Good. Okay. As all of you, yes.
Does this setting right now, does it
Yes.
evoke some memories?
Fucking round
asking.
table.
Yeah.
You can
Romeo
wait.
is. Oh
wait
God,
for
no!
No.
You'll
What?
see. You'll see.
Thank you, DM.
Fucking god, this man.
Okay. With all of you kind of like seated around, you can still feel the tension. No one's talking. Everyone's silent. as everyone's just gauging, looking at each other on like what the hell happened before you guys went in.
My eyes are kind of like darting, like from Vaughn and Frederick. I don't look at Thegon. I'm looking from my two nephews to like my party. What the fuck?
You see Frederick like seated down, but this time his hands are kind of like furled in front of his mouth, breathing heavily. Who's looking at whom right now? Mirren, who are you looking at right now?
Is the nat one still in effect? 'Cause, like,
No. You can choose
Okay.
whoever you want to look at it right now.
I'm looking at the council members, the other council members, to see if they know the plan, if any one of them are as surprised as we are.
Oh yeah.
You see, okay, for that one, I would like you to make me an insight check.
Mm.
And all that want to do the same, make me an insight check as well, please.
Sure.
Roll for insight.
There you go.
20.
Oh boy.
Oh, wow,
Oh
okay.
shit.
12. 12.
Okay.
Who has a 2?
It has a 2.
With
Okay.
a 12, with a 12, Hayden, what you can only gauge the person seated beside you. The one to your left, which is Leo, you see him a little bit
Oh.
calm. He almost is as big as you in comparison, but you see him kind of calm with his hands put together. He reaches for his wine, drinks it a little bit, puts it back down. To your right, King Vaughn is as confused as like as a person can be. It's like- but with the rest, everyone who rolled higher than a 20, you see that the one who's most composed is Grewald, the one with the pink hair.
Sus.
She takes from her bag a huge book, places it down. There's already an ink bottle prepared for her. Opens it up, turns a few pages, takes her pen, just scribbles down.
Can I see what she's writing?
Gauging, and with a 16 on your passive, you see that she's slowly documenting this meeting, writing down this like a short description of everyone involved in this meeting as fast as she can. You see that as she lets go of the pen, it starts to move by itself, writing continuously, and that's just to show off a little bit. And like she kind of like puts her hands to her. She puts her hands on her lap, still looking at everyone, still gauging how everyone's feeling. You see, from across you, Leo says, just to break the ice. Before this meeting starts, I'd like to propose a toast. To new beginnings. And he raises up his glass. Waits for everyone to raise their glass as well.
I'd raise mine, I guess.
Would all of you would? Yes.
Yeah.
Everyone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Much
Okay.
like the bowing down.
Peer pressured into raising a glass.
May our unity bring. You see his eyes close as he says, "Bring peace to the land." Everyone, including the king, drinks their wine.
I'll
The
drink
wine.
The wine as well.
The wine is fairly aged.
Everybody roll for a Constitution save.
Drunk in
As
a war
it,
meeting.
as it spices up your the tract, the digestive tract, as it goes down.
Courage.
A little bit of liquid courage before the meeting starts, and you feel yourself kind of bolstered just a little bit as all of you partake of this wine. Your body warms up ever so slightly, and as soon as he takes a sip, you see JD from the side of from the right side of Tigris. So, wait. He looks to his left. You know this kid. He points over at Blaze.
Who?
Blaze Rivendrought. Well, at least that's what the general description of you says. Black hair, black robes, a raven. Is that you?
And he just looks at JD, and he obviously doesn't say anything. It's like the way he's looking at JD. It's like saying, "Do I know you?" That sort of look.
I'll tell you what. He looks at the other council members. I guess we just have Dower on our side then. This kid's a prodigy.
I kind of like peek over to where Blaze is and like.
Yeah, he did a lot of things. He's one of the greatest minds of this generation. You see, as he says this, now I want you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
God fucking damn it.
Let's go.
Of course.
Oh wow!
Oh,
hey,
wow.
That is a
Yeah, that's
Oh, okay.
Fog.
All right. With a
What does it
19,
mean?
you feel something that you haven't felt before. Something glows on the right side of your chest. Something that you, as Victor, you know quite well, but as Blaze, it starts to glow a faint white. Ever so slightly, the glow intensifies and then dies down. It shines brighter than usual, but as you look around, no one seems to notice it.
Others might just see Blaze like putting a hand over at the at this brooch. It's a brooch, right? Yeah, it's a brooch.
Yes. As soon as you place your hand on it, a memory starts to wave into your head. You remember being on top of a wooden floor that's soaring across the sky. All around you are ornate pieces of woodworks, and behind you is something that's glowing a familiar color. A whirring sound. Goes through your head as you remember something very important. I will DM you what you remember.
Oh goodness!
Oh my.
I must scream, but I have no mouth.
Okay.
God.
There you go.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
And as you go back into consciousness, you look at the gem that's glowing on your side. and you see the resemblance.
Oh my god, Zep. I've been carrying that around? Cool beans. Cool beans.
It shines a mixture of colors as it has a different hue every 5 seconds from your memory. And it does the same. And now as it shines brighter, the people around you start to notice it as well. Are you okay? JD asks.
Everybody is now looking at Blaze. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
He doesn't like this. What he does is he kicks back his seat and he looks around, just making just glancing at everybody. He awkwardly stands up and bows down, and he just moves towards one side of the room, like farther away.
No,
quietly
wait.
just-
My god.
You're nervous.
he's standing there, like frozen. He, once again, since everybody's just looking at him, the one thought that's going in his mind is that he just wants to disappear right now.
Yeah. What do you guys want to do?
He has this deer. What is it? What's the term? Deer with
Deer in the
headlights.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Look.
Everyone,
And-
please. Our friend doesn't do too well with stairs.
You hear JD kind of reaffirm. Everyone look away. They all kind of like.
And Alois, you hear a voice inside your head. Yeah, you hear a voice, a voice in your head. It's already familiar at this point. Memories, airship.
Can I reply to you?
Yeah, I think you can. You can reply with me. You have the
Okay.
message spell. You have the
Fine,
message cantrip.
I'll reply to you with my spell, I guess. Kind of, I don't look in your direction because I know it kind of makes you uncomfortable. And it's like, so you have been on one before.
It's like the equivalent of a grunt, affirming grunt inside your head.
There's just an in my brain. Okay.
Yeah.
And then another one. It's like, we can talk about it when we're alone with the Redeemers. That might be more comfortable for you.
Okay. And with that, at least hearing from Alois, he slowly inches back towards the seat, and his seat, and once again, just looking at everybody, he bows once again, as if this time apologizing, and takes a seat.
Blaze, as soon as you take a seat, I'd like you to roll me a history check.
This is bad.
Do you remember?
Oh my god!
Do you remember?
Do you remember how to take a seat?
Do you know how to sit down, Blaze?
I forgot. I forgot.
He just stands on the chair.
Do you remember
He squats on the chair.
21st night of September? He's typing something,
that is
bro.
soft. Yeah, boy. What is going on?
I sent
Oh,
you a
God.
DM.
I just
DM
saw
sent
this.
you a DM.
Oh my god. I
Bruh
don't
emoji.
like this.
Bruh emoji.
It clicks.
It clicks. And
Bruh
god damn it. Why is neither Ace nor Roy here? Because I would say the both of them would hear a sharp exhale.
Conveniently placed.
Placed away.
Evil man.
With
Oh my
a 16, though, I mean, with a 16 passive on both your left and your right, both Mirren and Alois can kind of like hear a short, like quiet.
I look over and kind of like raise my eyebrow.
Again, you
Pointedly
hear
not look unless unless it makes him uncomfortable. I do not.
Oh
at this
God!
point,
Mirren
Bro,
is so
I don't know where else to look because Victor's.
like it's like
You're just actively looking away. Then
He's
No,
like
I'm
having
like
a
he's
sort-
like in my peripheral.
Hey, you know what, DM? Let
Yes.
me roll a charisma save just to see like
Whoa.
how okay.
Whoa!
Because from like how he's dealing with this information, it's like okay, that's an 11 with a charisma save. From how he looks right now, he's like having a poorly covered panic attack of sorts. It's like he's slumping, he's thumping on his chair, almost biting his fingernails. Eyes are darting left and right. Probably if anybody's speaking in front of him, it's all just muffled to him.
ooh.
You see the other people in the council kind of like talk amongst themselves before the meeting formally begins. So you guys are kind of like left to talk just a little bit.
I kind of see how Blaze is dealing with whatever the fuck is going on, and it kind of strikes Alois a little bit. Like a little bit earlier in his adventures, he kind of sees himself like in an earlier position, like a nervous type of wreck. So I would like kind of across from where I am, just I don't know, kind of like send a gentle type of smell, like to just help calm Blaze's nerves.
May I ask what sort of scent is that?
I don't fucking know. What's that
Lavender.
smell?
I don't know.
Like a lavender. Yeah.
Hey,
Your nose is greeted with a pleasant smell. Faint, but pleasant.
Can I make noises with my prestidigitation? Probably can't.
I think that's a touch spell though.
Yeah.
Alright. And well, regardless, eventually though, Blaze he shuts his eyes, and again, Alois, you hear his voice. Memory, airship, floats using Azarite.
What was the last part? You cut off a little bit.
Oh, I'm sorry. I cut off a bit. Floats using Azarite.
What was the last bit? I didn't
Azarite?
hear. What using
Yes,
what?
there. Azarite. There we go. It's on the chat box.
Who
There you
uses
go.
Azarite? Floats using Azarite.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go. And then it's like you feel this force beckoning you to look at him. It's like asking you to look at him.
I look over.
And then you look over and
Mhm.
you see him looking at you as well. And he's holding the crystal that he has on his brooch. Uses souls for fuel.
Eloise's eyes just shoot open, and instantly in your head, is that how the Crimson Dawn is able to fly? Are they using the souls of those they killed?
Maybe. Most likely.
Do you know anyone else who knows this information?
These are just brief bursts
Okay.
of like memory.
Okay.
For to him right now, it's like he ponders on the question for a bit, then I reply, no.
Thank you, friend, for trusting me with this.
Then as you say that, it's like he's leaning forward as he's saying this. Now, as you say that, ending or thanking him, he now slumps back to his chair, and he now just looks. He's now just looking at the other people inside this at the round table.
One last message comes into your head, Blaze.
Victor.
Blaze. We can tell this to our friends later. But can you do me a favor? You can reply for free. If I...
I know, but he doesn't. You don't.
Okay.
You don't
Okay.
get it.
Okay. Pog.
You don't
One
get
more.
Pog.
I will trust you as well. Please help me out. Someone among this council works for the Crimson Dawn.
Among Us.
God,
And
this is the. I'm sorry. Go on.
I'm not sure who it is yet, but I believe it isn't wise to divulge this here.
As
Here.
you say that, among us,
Among Us.
yeah.
Oh no! Come back. Welcome back.
Oh, I disappeared. I was about to say that as soon as you do mention Among Us, there's an imposter. Oh God, I'm really sorry. Why? He now leans forward. It's like he's now a bit more attentive towards the others in the table. And that's just it.
You hear cutting the murmurs and the conversations that are being had within a few of the council members. Thegon says, "So the Crimson Dawn is summoning the emissary. What does our new friends here know about this event? We would appreciate all and any information regarding this."
What do we know? What new things do we know?
Isn't all that we know we learned from Lorin?
Yeah, and didn't we say what we knew to Lorin? Alright, hello, Kat. Yeah, everything we know, you already told. Everything we know, we already told Frederick over here.
And seeing as whatever my brother said to me was nothing of note, I'm guessing we're all kind of in the same page, just knowledge-wise. Has any of you heard of the vessels of corruption?
No,
Do we?
Wait,
I don't.
Do we?
To the people present, no, I don't.
I would guess as much that no one knows.
Okay.
He looks over to Gurwald. Please explain to our friends what we have found out. You see Gurwald kind of like, okay, so the vessels of corruption are vessels. She kind of like laughs to herself. They need to channel. Emissary needs to channel his power through someone powerful enough to carry it.
I look down at my hands.
They are also trying to make a ritual happen. It's called the Ritual of Convergence. Does anyone know what this is? He looks over to the other council members. They seem to be well informed, but he's waiting just to get you guys on the same page as all of them.
Is this the one we've talked about with the Emmy Sussy like a few days ago?
No, he never mentioned that.
Oh, you never mentioned this? Okay.
What do you know about that?
It's a ritual where you have to sacrifice souls for power. It can either be, from what I've learned and what I've read, it can either be a lot of souls or one powerful soul. In history, she flips up another parchment from her bag. There have been multiple recorded uses of this Ritual of Convergence. One related to Uvdis from a long time ago, when they tried to bring forth his son. Secondly, as we all know, the unification is brought about by the Ritual of Convergence. Kirasil the Great, his main reason for unifying everyone was to gather their souls to achieve unimaginable power. And as of late, the Crimson Dawn, from a long time ago, has tried at least once. Vane has tried this before, but he failed. He tried it on one of his children. And the last one, we simply don't know. What we do know, at least, is that it's from a long time ago, from a family of elves. She puts her parchment back down. That's all we know.
Is there a correlation? Must we know all of the instances of this ritual to understand what's happening now?
As of now, we don't see any correlation between the events that happened in the past. But we all saw a similar symbol that ties them all together. She turns the parchment, puts it up high, and you see the symbol of an eye with 6 lines, kind of like 3 below and 3 above, and then in a singular eye. Actually, now that you say it, all of the rituals from before have been known to be failed attempts. No one has truly completed the Ritual of Convergence they all end up making abominations.
So something is missing. Could it be that the Crimson Dawn is searching for the missing thing? For what they're attempting now?
Could be. Might as well, right? But it doesn't make sense. Why repeat something that has been known for years to fail?
People want power. No matter the cost.
I would understand if they're Zevianites, you know? No offense.
There's like at least 3 Zevianites here.
Yeah, looks
There's like at least 3.
No offense, but like, because, it's about drive, it's about power for some of you.
Oh my god.
I hate you, Zeb.
Have you learned anything on your front?
Doesn't ring a bell.
We've heard that you've had an encounter with the emissary from a few months ago.
Open my.
Did you learn anything from that?
Open my campaign notes.
Did you learn anything from that?
Have my nephews told everyone already about the Cavern of Fear, where we first encountered the emissary?
The king says only their perspective of it. Enlighten us with yours, please.
Well, I met the rest of the party within the cave. It seems that the emissary is very adept with illusions. And quite the thing is we found a defaced statue. Did we? No. Yes, I think.
A defaced statue?
Yes.
From the Dwarven mines?
Yes. It seems that we found a few remains of dwarves there as well. Perhaps the emissary had dwarven worshippers.
He's a dwarven god.
We can't say for sure.
Huh. Adding more to that, we have been receiving messages from the Maelstrom, as if recent.
My eyes go to Hayden.
I just stare at my hands intently.
I'm just sipping some wine.
Does the Zevianites know anything about this?
I look up and look at Hayden.
He sees you looking at Hayden, and he looks at Hayden as well.
Sipping some wine. I ran out of water, so I can't sip IRL.
The awkward Breaking Bad, like
So
Jesse drinking. Would you like to say anything, Mr. Hayden?
Well, the Maelstrom are very unpredictable at times.
What kind of messages?
It has never rained for a long time. And then reports saying there has been a thunderstorm in my brother's city.
Which brother is this?
Lorin, dude. Lorin,
You're straight up not having a good time here.
Is any one of you affiliated with the Maelstrom? Because we know that you led the revolution against them before.
No, my lord. None of us.
Oh,
No.
he's lying. Holy fuck.
Make me a deception check.
Hey, to be fair, I'm technically not. I'm not lying.
Yeah, he's not lying.
He's not affiliated anymore?
But deception, right?
Yes.
So deception.
Just
Please
an
don't
11.
Don't zone of truth of us.
Oh
please.
goodness.
F. My guy.
I'm not affiliated with the Maelstrom, so I'm not lying.
I'm not affiliated anymore, so I'm still technically not lying.
Technically, you know,
Not
Okay, you know what?
anymore.
All right.
Technicalities.
I'll let it slide. Okay.
I'm technically not.
We'll take your word for it. What have the Egnazaths done in response to the Maelstrom as of late?
What have we been doing?
Didn't he ask this already at dinner? And you're like, I don't know, I was adventuring.
Was cause like, my lord, before I left Agnes, the Maelstrom was not a problem for the Pearl Citadel.
So they were keeping to themselves when you were still underwater.
Yes, my lord.
Don't bite that. Don't bite that.
What brought about the change?
What change? Out of character. What change?
What brought about what made them go haywire? He's just looking for connections.
The Maelstrom?
Yeah,
The
he's just
Maelstrom.
looking for connections. Yeah.
Shit, should I tell this king this information?
What? Oh, your call. I don't even know this information.
Should I?
Should we, Hayden?
Probably.
It
I
is a
mean,
war
because
council.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just chime up and say probably your survival.
You survived. How?
Even we don't know that. Or rather, we don't understand.
Something of outside influence affected your survival against the Maelstrom.
Yeah.
Because a meager 6 people wouldn't have stood their own against a whole army.
That's right.
The gods must be on your side then.
Are they though?
Are
Speaking
they?
of gods,
Oh,
Yes.
you are well aware that there are more than the 3.
So I've heard. But there are more than 3. And I have also heard that the Maelstrom aren't really worshipping Zevian.
oh, thank God he knows. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, we have reason to believe that they are worshipping a different entity. The existence of the Black Lightning is very suspicious.
Ominous.
Concerned?
Dangerous.
Yes.
And yet you live to tell the tale. An amazing feat. Have you noticed that the people here who have worshipped Uvdis, or at least have the mark to show for it, don't really go haywire?
Haywire?
It is said that people with the mark of the unification tend to go out of control when faced with difficult situations and high emotions.
I don't want to look to my right. I'm not looking.
No one looks at them. I'm
no one-
pointedly not looking.
No one look at the man beside me.
I'm just drinking some wine here, okay? Like you're all in my peripheral vision. I'm not actively looking at anyone.
We're literally in front of you.
Yeah.
JD says, did you discover anything new about the Mark of the Unification, sire? Because, admittedly enough, I do have one. And he shows, swiping his hair, that he has a mark on the upper right part of his head and his forehead. Yes, we have. We believe that the Crimson Dawn is using the emissary to consume Uvdis's power. The vessel of corruption that you've heard is a vessel which they will use to corrupt the connected powers of both the emissary and Uvdis, eliminating Uvdis in the process.
What is the vessel? A person? Vayne himself.
The vessel and what it is, we still have no knowledge of. We still do not understand. Do any of you have a mark?
Blaze just.
I shake my head.
Blaze
I'm
just
also shaking my head.
puts a hand like somewhere over at his
Oh, bitch!
Yeah.
Collarbone?
collar. He just puts a hand over it, almost like very in a subtle manner.
Who's that?
I would advise those who have a mark to be very cautious in the next few days, especially as we prepare to head towards the Crimson Dawn.
Boy.
Bro.
Our approach will be straightforward. We have enough manpower to fight them head on.
Are you aware of the current state of their units, their army?
I've heard of flying ships. Do you know anything new about that?
No. I was asking because I'm not so sure how we would deal with that.
This is why I implored the aid of the dragon that you saw from earlier. Mordeg, the Eternal One. You've seen with your 2 eyes that he possesses tremendous strength. You hear Lorin speak after a long while of being silent. But he rejected what you've offered, brother.
Embarrassing.
That was us.
Brother.
Embarrassing.
What do you plan on doing? Reparation for your failures, according to the one that you bent a knee to. You see the visible look of frustration still on his face.
Not enough, bitch.
I will do what I must.
What did the dragon mean?
Looks at you.
Why were you meant to bring the siblings of Twilight to him? For what purpose?
He wanted to see it with his own eyes. Something built from nothing.
Inside check this man.
Me
ahead.
too!
Go ahead, check this man. Oh no, dudes, where are you?
I think dudes is in.
Oh
Dudes
no,
is
cat
in
butt.
Oh,
11!
this is an 8.
My passive is 13.
Seems to be just
Sit down.
frustrated, but saying what he deems to be true. Have you seen your siblings as of late?
This is Thegon talking to me.
Yes.
I pointedly look at Vaughn and then back to Thegon.
Fawn's like,
He said you knew where Sebastian was. And I asked you, and you told me you'll tell me now.
Sebastian! Yes. I know where he is. He is currently in Skadi. On his way, sailing through the Sea of Conversion. Going to the Godless Lands.
What is he doing over there?
Seeking something.
Oh god, he's above the Crimson Dawn.
Something of great importance to him.
His sword, maybe?
That
No, I don't say it out loud. I'm just
I don't
like in
think
my head.
they
In his
wouldn't.
sword, maybe?
If not, then what? You know.
Yeah.
Hasn't Corey been here as of late?
I have not heard from Corley. Not once after all this time.
Since Tirasil.
Yes. Since Tirasil.
Frequency.
Have you?
I came back here in hopes of finding them. So I'm just as lost.
It's important that we do find them. As soon as possible.
Because if not, we won't have help from that dragon.
It's a trump card. One that we need. A necessary tool for us to achieve victory.
You see your family as tools?
He just looks at you. I see a future where we're all alive. I will have the strength necessary to achieve peace.
Can we not send a messenger or a bird to my brother then? If we know at least his general direction.
We have kept constant communication with him. But I thought that me and my brothers were enough. We will send word for him to return. Only if he obliges.
Please, let me send a letter to my brother as well.
Very well. He looks at all of you and he sees. He looks at Marion this time. You keep on looking at my newest member.
I was not. I was looking at my hands. It is not often that I meet another Titan on land, my lord.
He's from the Scarlet Ocean, where Tritons have been in danger.
Yes, my lord.
I have reached out to the Kalazaths in an attempt to connect this kingdom and their kingdom. To save their kind and help them out with any military forces that they need to fend off the Crimson Dawn.
You are very gracious, my lord.
Do the Egnazaths have the same problem?
No, sir.
You seem to be very confident with your military prowess. Or so I've heard. Were you trained in their ranks?
Shit. Shit.
Oh no! Stop just targeting all of us, dude.
I have, my lord.
So you must be a fine warrior. It is said that they showcase skill beyond compare, weaving through the ocean as if it does not impede their bodies. A tidal wave from underwater.
This is just bringing back bad memories for me. Just bad memories, dude.
Yeah.
Tada.
Yes, it is a sight to behold. Finest troops you can ever find underwater.
And perhaps being the daughter of the king has granted you a position among the ranks.
I chose to focus on religion, my lord. To serve Zevian, above all.
It shows a divine responsibility.
Yes, my lord.
Over serving your land and your family.
Who are you to talk? Oh.
I am but a daughter, my lord. I am not the crowned prince. I am given more leeway in choosing
I see.
what I would do.
I've also heard of the travels of one great Mirasendazath.
Yes, my lord. He is my uncle.
You seem to have been named in his honor.
My father loved his brother dearly, yes.
I see. It's great to have someone of your prowess in our ranks today.
I only try to do my best, my lord.
Tigris has shown great potential according to his father, being the number
no.
one student.
Oh no!
He's too
We're
good
not
to
the
be
same.
true. It's too good to be true.
He's the number one student? Of what?
Within the military when he was studying for it. You see, Tigris kind of like, yeah, yup, yes, I am.
Your father must be very proud, you know. I tell Tigris.
He looks at you with like, uh huh. Sure is. And then, why do you ask these things, my king? I was merely seeing who I am acquainted with in this council. Thank you for humoring me, Miss Agnazath.
It is my pleasure, my lord.
I'm sure your father is very proud of you.
Ooh, dagger to my heart. Sure. I just nod.
You hear Aloise's gentle voice in your head, Mirren,
Mm.
and he kind of says, "You're more than just your title. Please remember that, my friend." Just like overhearing this and knowing the conversation he had with Mirren before.
Okay. With the meeting still continuing to go on, you see Leo stand up and present layout of the war strategy that's going to happen, and with him presenting continually, we will now be taking a short break, and we hope that you guys stick with us. Continue to stick with the drama of everything that's going on,
War meeting.
and I promise you, you won't regret it.
Oh god.
Uh-huh.
We'll see you after the break.
Mhm.
Hey everyone. Yes, batch 2 is here. Yay!
God.
We're
Wait,
complete.
we're complete. But I think dudes had like an internet issue. But like, yes. Welcome back. Ace, Roy, and Ellie. To catch you up,
Glad to be back.
Nick is gonna give us a recap.
Hi. Okay. The thing we heard last session was a giant dragon, a giant golden dragon that we met in the garden, and then it was like, "Yo, bring me the siblings of Twilight," and then my nephew was like, "Here we are, the three kings," and he's like, "Not you, you," and then he points to Alois, and then he won't help us unless the three of us are together for some reason. We found out that the thing that the Crimson Dawn is trying to do is called the Ritual of Convergence, which has happened 4 times in the past, but they all failed. And it needs the Vessel of Corruption. And something, if it succeeds, I think it kills Uvdis. I am so sorry for putting this is I am on the spot. Oh my god. And then I found out where my siblings are. Blaze got a little bit of his memories back. We found out that the airships fly because of a crystal, and the crystal is made out of souls. So it explains why the Crimson Dawn has probably a fleet. What else am I missing?
Maelstrom.
The Maelstrom, yeah. The king asked us if we knew anything about it, but we were like, no. Yeah.
And also the thing with the Scarlet Ocean Tritons. They are given help by the king because everyone knows that they're being eaten by the Crimson Dawn.
Yo, what the fuck?
What
Right?
would they gain from eating tritons?
Oh, and something about the Vessel of Corruption is strong enough to hold the emissary, something like that.
Everyone's good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Everyone caught up. Yes. Are you guys
To
ready?
the best of my ability.
Okay, as we continue this council meeting, Leo sits back down after presenting a few of the strategies that he's proposing that they should do. Usually, it's just a head-on approach. Everyone starts to feel something.
Fuck, we just.
There's a burning sensation in everyone's tum-tums right now.
Oh my god, is
Are
it
we
the
just
wine?
hungry?
Lactose intolerance?
And I would like to ask everyone to please make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh.
I didn't
Hold up.
drink! I don't
Hold up.
drink!
Fade does not drink
I drank.
liquor.
But we
Okay.
didn't eat.
What do you mean? I ate a bunch.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay, whatever. Sure. All right.
So 22 for me.
I drink.
Fucking nat one, dude! This is my
Mirin's
third nat one!
yeah.
That's the third
Saving
game.
throw? Saving throw?
Yeah,
Saving
one
throw.
save.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't. That's not a con save. My bad. I just rolled flat cons.
You could add the thing.
Okay.
Oh,
Cons 17 for me.
A 17 for you.
22 for me.
I rolled the wrong.
Only Hayden saves.
Holy fuck!
Wow, okay.
Hello?
That was like at least
Wait,
80.
hello?
Bro.
Am I the only one that
You know,
We
saved?
eat fucking Tritons, dude! I will kill you!
Oh my god, Marin cannibalism.
What did I save from Zeb?
You feel yourself. You feel your body going heavier as you realize that it's harder to move.
We're fucking paralyzed?
And with this, you only suffer 1 level of exhaustion. Sorry, 2 levels of exhaustion.
Only 2?
Everyone?
Me?
No,
Yeah.
just
Oh,
Hayden.
just Hayden.
Oh
For the
my
rest,
God.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put the condition.
We're like
For the
out.
rest.
We're out. We're fucking out.
We're
For the
dead.
rest.
Skull.
everyone is now paralyzed.
Kala ko death saving throws.
And also,
Gago! TPK!
please put in 3 levels of exhaustion.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Why?
Okay.
That is so sexy. Okay.
No!
Welcome back, everyone.
Oh, no.
This is what we get. Fuck.
We shouldn't have.
Is it because Hayden drank and we didn't?
Everyone looks
Oh,
Not
wait,
the
it's the.
food.
yes.
Who is the fucking traitor here? Huh?
Even the council members cannot move right now. The king himself. You see him with eyes wide open,
Oh no, sus. King is
looking
sus.
both left and right, as he
Motherfucker.
can't move any part of his body.
Oh,
I like try to stand up.
As you do try to stand up,
What the fuck?
you hear footsteps emerging from a shadowy part of the room.
Motherfucker.
As you tilt your head towards the shadowy part of the room, you see long black boots emerging from the shadows. A black, long overcoat with red trimmings on it appear from within the shadows. Reddish skin.
Sister, sister.
As he goes and emerges from within the deep shadow,
Is this Vane?
has a smirk on his face.
Oh, it's a good.
No.
Is this
Is
your.
it fucking Vane?
You see
Where?
2 protruding crimson red horns.
Is it fucking Vane?
And
Congrats,
you hear a
everyone.
voice. It's a pleasure to meet you all. He looks at each and every one as he marches around, gloating. I never thought that this would go this well. Amazing, really.
Oh shit!
I didn't think Amogos would happen.
Oh shit! Tigris
Who is
didn't
this?
eat.
It's
Tigris
Tig.
didn't eat.
Oh my god!
So,
I was right.
I can see that you can still move. Pretty strong, I guess. He leans closer to you.
I want to sock him in the face. Or punch him in the face.
Okay, roll to hit.
He's so far away.
No.
Oh, he's like
He
near
comes closer.
me.
Kill him!
It's like I go punch him in the face. Wait,
Go
what does
ahead.
2 levels of exhaustion do? I have.
That
It's saving
is-
throw and movement.
I only have disadvantage on ability checks
Ability
and
pala.
speed is
Yeah.
half.
Yes.
So I don't think I have advantage on. I have disadvantage on this. So
Mhm.
I'll punch him in the face. It's a 20. Dirty.
It doesn't. Oh my.
Oh no!
Don't tell me.
You, with all your might, reel back. He just moves his hand.
Oh. Wait a minute.
We're
You're
dead.
trying to punch me. Is that all you can do? You have 2 swords. Why don't you use it on me?
And I'd like to go into rage and draw my sword.
Okay.
Hayden!
I'll
Let's go
reck-
for it, Hayden.
I'll do a reckless strike at him.
Okay. Roll with advantage, please.
22.
Fuck him up, Hayden! Can I top Parallel? I don't think I can. God! You want Bardic?
With a 22, You swing your sword at him. You hit his shoulder, but it stops. He holds you by the neck. And I would like you to make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
I have. Do I have disadvantage on that? Oh wait, no. It's only the checks, not saves.
Yeah.
Only the check.
Ability check.
Okay.
Bro.
So now one.
No! Fuck!
He leans closer to you.
The exhaustion is taking a toll on me.
He leans closer to you and he whispers, "Sit back down, boy." Something glosses over your eyes, and he casts Dominate Person on you.
Of course he has dominate person.
He walks around the room once more. As you do sit back down. What he does is that he goes over to Aster.
Aster! Aster, no!
El Papi.
He sees you struggling, Aster.
I can't move or speak, okay.
Oh.
F.
You can't move as well. He leans closer to you. And he kisses you on the forehead.
Even worse.
Cringe!
That's disgusting. Okay.
Hello, my dear boy. Save your strength. You're gonna need it. You see, someone else from the council stands up.
No, bitch. Which one of you?
Which one is sus? Which one is
Prince
imposter?
Hans, everyone.
It's
It's
Tigris.
Prince Hans.
She didn't eat.
Amira.
I fucking knew it was the big bitch! What? Oh, wait,
No,
it's the other
it's
one!
the other one. It's the one who told you there's a traitor.
Is it over?
The
Yeah.
Among Us! I'm so bad at
Oh
Among
my
Us!
god! This is
I'm
the
so bad at
traitor!
Among Us! I'm so bad at Among Us, holy
He says,
fuck.
"Yes, my child, we've done what we need to do."
Yo, Tigris
Why?
didn't eat the thing. Shouldn't he be like...
Tigris
It was
isn't
the
moving. Ugh.
It was the drink.
He
Or
No.
You see
everything was
Amira
spiked.
slowly change her form
Holy shit.
to reveal
Fuck is she?
maroon skin and horns
Oh.
crawling from the front of her face to reveal your sister, Aster.
Oh my fucking god.
Did she have a missing horn?
As you do see, she does have a missing horn.
Oh.
She took it out just to Fred. Oh my fucking god.
What are we going to do now? She says to her father. You see Vane inch closer to one other person.
No, get away from him!
Can I like thrash around still, or
You got
are
dominated
currently
person.
dominated
Yeah.
person.
how long does that last?
Wait. The level of spell that he did, it lasts for 8 hours.
Oh,
Oh
shit!
god, Hayden.
I'm sitting here for 8 hours, boys.
Unless he actively disperses it, you know? Yeah.
I'm sitting here for 8 hours.
So what he does is that he emerges and he walks all around. Just looking at all of you. How does it feel to be so powerless? Nothing in your power can make you move right now. Plenty, actually. I remember my children always wanted to turn their backs on me. He walks closer again to Aster, circling around, going to Aloise's back.
My cat knows I'm upset.
As he suddenly vanishes.
What?
And reemerges
Oh god.
beside both Lorin and Von. Now, to do what I set out to do.
Oh,
You see him take out a blade.
spicy. Sabi nga.
No,
Fun.
no.
Turn it around
No.
with the blade sticking out from below. He stabs Von.
No!
You
Ya
see
boy!
Von's eyes as a blade penetrates through the side of his collarbone, sinking down to the rest of his body. Blood starts to spurt out from his mouth. This might be enough. As he takes the blade out, Von still drops on the table.
That spirit dying. I can't use it. Yeah.
For good measure, he says. He takes his blade again, and he stabs him one more time.
Why?
Partially decapitating him.
Why?
Oh.
I
As
really
blood
want to break free here.
spills on the table, spreading. Lilith going over to his father's side. Is it time to go, father?
Why? Oh my god.
I'll see you soon, my dear boy. As you see from below them a small ring of arcane magic. And they both vanish. As they both vanish, you all regain movement.
I immediately run to
So we're not
Vaughn.
paralyzed anymore.
Since I'm next to Vaughn, I'll try to
But we're
use
still-
my... No, I already used it. Never mind.
Still exhausted, though. Yes.
We're still exhausted.
Yes.
Can I go and spare the dying if it's still like holding on?
Would you like to see if he's still alive?
Yes, please.
Make me a medicine check.
Shish.
Oh my.
I have disadvantage, right?
Yes.
I can't use healing hands. I already used it.
Just a 7. I'm still gonna try to use spare the dying, even though.
Okay. As you lay your hands
Cure
on him,
wounds.
as you lay your hands on him, a bright blue glow appears from your hands. Cackling energy as you touch him from behind. No response.
Oh shit.
No. No,
Fuck.
no.
Okay.
No.
You see Lorin kind of. Is he alive?
I wanna.
Did you save him?
Okay.
The king, gripping both his hands, being soaked in blood underneath the table. You see the visible anger in his eyes.
Cure
What would you guys like to do?
wounds. Cure wounds. Out of just desperation, Louise is just gripping Vaughn, like holding over the wound, just trying his best.
A heavy green light emerges from your hands. The orbs appear. But as they do attach, nothing happened.
Why? Why?
Oh, shit.
He lays on the table, lifeless.
Why Vaughn? Of all
I
the
would
kings.
like to go, I guess, to his body as well.
Okay.
Just make my way around.
Mhm.
And while everything's happening, with the spare the dying, cure wounds, I would like to pray to Dower.
What would you like to say?
This man did no wrong. I hope he is more safe now. And
Yes?
I just want to put my hands on his body and close my eyes.
As your hands are on his body, closing your eyes, his skin feels cold to the touch already. His eyes still open, his mouth agape, with blood staining his beard, sprawled all across the floor, staining half of his face. You start to feel a wave of sadness enter your heart, Spain. You look at his dead body and you feel still asking your God. Maybe, are you questioning this? How do you feel?
If there's a sliver of a chance that he can still live, I would take it. But otherwise, I don't want to push it.
Okay. See something kind of. You feel your hands retracting a little bit, but you still feel something in your hands as your eyes are closed. It's as if he's sitting upwards. Still feels cold. You hear no breath, and everything around you seems to go very silent. Would you like to open your eyes?
Yes.
As you open your eyes, you see Vaughn sitting down, but his body is different. Ethereal, almost transparent, just a little bit. Green and glowing. As everything that surrounds you is now filled with just pure darkness. You can't see anyone. Not your friends. Not the kings. Not even Alois. He looks at you. What happened?
Unfortunately, the Crimson Dawn had infiltrated the War Council.
He looks down as he sees both his hands. He smiles just a little bit. Am I dead?
It would be up to Dower. I'm not so sure. This is the first time this has happened to me.
I don't understand. But right now, I don't feel fear.
Vaughn, is there anything you'd want to say to your brothers, to your daughter?
He looks. Are my brothers okay?
They're okay. They're unharmed.
He nods. You feel something from within you spin. A voice of a child. Is he okay?
He's gonna be okay, Nick.
As you look to your immediate right, you see Nick standing in the darkness with you. He left so soon.
He did.
What's gonna happen to him, man? What's gonna happen to his man?
A lot of things have been happening, have been unraveling. And it's not gonna be easy from here on out. So I really need you to cooperate with me.
What should we do? I heard someone wanting to say something.
Who?
You were asking him. What did he want to say to those that he loves?
Yes. Do I still see Vaughn? I'm so confused.
Vaughn is still in front of you, looking at both of you and just staring. No matter how much he tries to recall what he has to say, he can't right now. You see him at a loss for words.
Nick, I have a question.
Yeah?
You're a College of Spirits bard.
I don't. What do you mean?
You think maybe you could help Vaughn out a little bit for now until he remembers what he wants to say?
Would you like that? He looks at Vaughn. Vaughn reaches out to him. And Nick also puts his hand out. As soon as they make contact, both their hands, Vaughn disperses into multiple orbs of green light. It flies all across both of you. and it draws closer. It clings on to Nick. What do I do, Spade?
Let's calm down. It's fine. This happened before, right?
Should I take something out?
You have a book, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Maybe you could take that out, see what happens.
Okay. He immediately shuffles through his bag to get the book. Is it this one?
Yeah, the tales.
You see the spirit uncling and all go into the book. The book glows emerald green. As for everyone, outside this vision, you see Vaughn's body slowly disperse into wisps of green, flying upwards, but slowly go down and cling onto Spade. As they all die down, Spade, you're brought back into consciousness. And Vaughn will be considered as the tail of the runaway.
Okay. As soon as I open my eyes, I look at Elidius and Frederick, and I just say, he's safe.
What happened to him? Where did he go?
He's with me, but only because he needs my help. He wants to say something to you, but he can't remember. I feel like I'm the only one who can help him right now.
He did always open up to you when we were young. Lorin now looks to Aloise. He's gone.
Eloise is at a loss for words. There's just this heavy grieving in his heart. This is the first family member that he's ever witnessed die, and he couldn't do anything about it. And he's just staring at everyone wide-eyed, covered in his nephew's blood.
You feel someone immediately run to you and embrace you. Uncharacteristically, a tall, towering figure slumps down and cries on your shoulder. Lorin now on your shoulders, dampening the cloth that you have on your shoulder, sobbing quietly.
I hold on to Frederick, and I don't know how else to process grief. And he just tries to stroke his hair, and he hums like a very solemn elven lullaby.
Why him? Why him?
I don't know.
He's too innocent to die. He's done nothing wrong.
Why would they target him? And I kind of helplessly look up at Thegon.
Thegon, trying to be strong. Set arrangement. Tonight we will have a funeral for my fallen brother. You see, as some of the council members stand up, especially Grimwald, to arrange what needs to be arranged for the evening. He stands up. He turns his back on all of you. He takes one step away. 2 steps. He looks back at all of you as well and says, "Everyone, please prepare." He exits the room. What do you guys want to do?
So it's everyone else except Thegon?
Yes.
Greenwald also left.
Okay.
Grimwald is also not here.
I'm hugging Thegon. Hugging Frederick.
What would you guys like to do?
I would just like to hold on to my nephew.
So Vaughn is not here. Tigris runs over to the sign, walks over to Miriam.
Not gonna
Okay.
lie, they kinda
Yes.
sus.
So sus, dude.
He's
He's still
still
sus,
fine.
but like, not right now.
We know
Not
he's
right
not. I'd like to.
I know. Like, they're
Go,
probably
like-
they've probably been duped or something, but Cigar, I can't help but feel that they're kind of sus.
King Frederick's still here, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
Frederick is still there.
He's crying.
Crying.
Crying and hugging.
Crying.
I'm not. I'm
Like-
trying. I'll be strong for him. I'll try not to cry.
Like I go like in front of them and I kind of like apologetically bow to Frederick. I was able to move and I couldn't. I'm sorry.
You still hear him sobbing on Alois, unable to respond currently.
I just look up on his behalf. You did what you could, Hayden. I couldn't save him myself.
From across the table, I want to look at Aster.
Aster, what are you doing right now?
Oh, Hayden teleport.
Oh no, it's like he's just gonna walk out.
Okay.
I don't know where the door is.
You also see JD, and like JD also walks out. Leo also walks out.
I walk out as
Why is
well.
Tigris staying here?
Tigris still here, dude.
Tigris, you're not part of the party,
He's
bro.
not leaving.
You're not part of the party, bro.
Man, just
Yeah.
run away with him.
You're not part of the party, bro.
Cute.
He cute.
Tigris,
Aster.
Ramirez.
Oh my god. I am speechless, petrified, on the chair. I mean, did I apologize? But I know what am I
how can you apologize for something like this? That's my fault, but also it's not my fault, but then it's also my fault because I know those people. Also, what the fuck? I speechless. Absolutely. The 3 brain cells in his brain is completely just it's gone. It's so there's really nothing I can do right now, honestly. I let them grieve because I myself am also grieving.
You see Aster with 1,000 yard stare, Spade. What would you like to do?
I look to Blaze. Just trying to see for like another time if it was Victor. And I see it's not.
Blaze is still Blaze.
And I look to everyone. Mostly distraught. I don't know about wind chimes. He's wearing a mask also, so I can't tell. But I think I'd walk out there.
Okay. Wind chimes, you are Doctel. What would you like to do?
Yeah, sorry, I was so out of it, man.
There's no body.
I think Winchimes would like to check up on Spade because she did the mystic voodoo whatnots with the green lights.
Oh, okay. So are you gonna intercept Spade before she leaves?
Yeah, maybe. I'll just probably like the confused look. Winchimes would like to know what's going to happen, but he doesn't know what the fuck is happening in the first place.
You stop Spade on her tracks before she leaves.
So Winchimes just grabs Spade's arm and he just looks at Spade and is like,
I don't know how to explain it, but I can pray for people's repose, and somehow Dower listens.
Dower listens. Shit.
They take the body, and the next is up to him. I can't explain it either.
So Winchimes is like even more confused, so he just lets go of Spade's arm or something.
I'll just continue to walk out of the room.
Okay. Spade, you walk out of the room. And then the few remaining people there are Blaze also walks out. Aster's still sitting there.
Tigris, gone.
Winchimes, would you walk out?
I feel like Winchimes would check up on Aster. He's been quiet there.
Yes,
Okay.
please.
Winchimes, you run over as well to Aster. Aster quiet, staring at nothing. I would say that your hands are maybe tightly gripping.
Sure.
Someone tugs on your shoulder. Swing chimes.
I don't know. I guess I just
I just hold on to.
Aster holds
Yeah.
on to you sometimes. The grip tightens as he holds your arm.
So when Shams would say, "Let's go, love. I think you need a bit of rest." And when Shams would like to, I don't know, maybe escort Aster out.
Yeah,
He's probably
I-
very distraught.
Yeah, yes. So I would just click.
Okay.
Can you stay?
Oh shit! Oh
Oh.
oh oh! Wait, what's
Who do
that?
you say this to? Message or words?
Out
What was
loud.
oh shit!
Hear a voice from across the room. Eloise calls out to you, Aster.
Please?
Oh, how can I say no? So I like whisper. I say, "I'll be fine," and then I sit back down. I will stay. I will do it. I let when times go on ahead.
Alright. You hear Tigris say to Miriam, maybe they lack privacy.
I'm standing there. I hold a hand up and like place it gently on your back, Aloise. And I say, I was too slow. I'm so sorry. I truly am.
You did what you could.
I nod. I look back at Tigris, uh, eyes shining with unshed tears, my hands trembling. You don't know if, like, from what? Probably anger. I'm probably very angry right now. Um, I tell Tigris, you're right. They need their privacy.
He holds his hand out to you.
I don't take it. I just say, you and I are both soldiers. We know how to handle death, don't we? And I walk ahead. I stop by Aster.
I'm fine.
He, before you could leave, he kind of like holds you by the shoulder.
Yeah.
Oh.
Even soldiers need a place to rest. And a time to grieve.
I will grieve when Vane is dead.
He nods.
I walk forward again.
Tigris
I
exits.
I go to Aster.
The only four remaining in the room.
I just
Cedric's still crying.
no.
Yes.
Before I leave, I just want to tell Aster something. Aster, is Is she still here?
Ellie, are you there?
Ellie, are you here?
Ellie, pakilaw ng baso. Yeah, Ellie's in the Discord.
Oh, okay.
But Ellie...
Okay.
Ellie?
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 Ellie.
Ellie? Ellie, drama's happening. Ellie? Ellie?
Where Ellie?
Ellie? Ellie drama?
Oh. Anyway,
We can relay it.
Oh my god, my Wi-Fi stopped.
There you
Okay.
go. Going,
Hello,
say it,
okay.
say it. Go, go, go.
I'm
It's
dying.
okay. Mirren stops by you before she leaves. She says, "Do you need me to be here for you?"
Can you be here? Can you stay?
I'll stay.
Then
I sit down beside Aster and I take their hand and hold it.
I would like to hold her hand. Very.
Alright. You feel Astor's hands trembling.
Mine is trembling as well. We're both trembling.
Hear the tremble.
Mine in anger and hers
Yes.
in like
Who knows?
On the other side of the table, as Lorin pulls back from your shoulder, you see his eyebrows furrowed down. I know what I must do. Looks at
I'll
you.
help you.
This is no longer just a fight for our nation. This is personal.
Conserve your strength, nephew. I'll see you tonight.
He nods at you. And he stands up. And he leaves quietly.
I kind of slowly make my way over to like in between Aster and Mirren, who I feel like Alois feels the closest to so far. And he kind of just quietly sits in between like the space between your two chairs. I think they got the wrong target.
What do you mean?
I think they were after me.
How so?
As he quietly cries and he looks up at Mirren and Aster. I think they were after me.
Why would they be after you?
It'll be difficult to show you. But he kind of takes the bottom of his shirt and he untucks it. And he lifts it And he shows you his back. And it's burnt beyond repair. Wounds and old scars, as if it were poorly healed, scatter across his body. And the burn marks are immediately recognizable. One big eye with 3 lines on the bottom and 3 lines on the top. We were the 4th. Instead of 1,000 of souls, my parents were meant to kill me. What if I was what Bane was after?
Vessel of corruption?
Maybe? And he looks over at the blank seat where Vaughn was. Or maybe he was after the youngest sibling of Twilight. He kind of puts his shirt back down.
It doesn't happen. We won't let that happen.
It doesn't make sense. Vane would have known who Vaughn was. He's a king.
But Khalidius has been flaunting around their status, calling themselves the siblings of Twilight isn't a title of grandeur, it's a target on your back. And that target was meant for me.
You're saying nonsense.
What was that? No. Ellie, come back. What were you saying? Ellie, come back. Ellie.
There.
Am I back? Okay.
Okay. What were you
And
saying?
I will say, you shouldn't say these things out loud ever again.
What do you mean?
You can't just if they got the wrong person, let them think otherwise. Let them just stay with us. Don't think these things. It's over.
He tried his best to put on a strong face. But his lip kind of quivers, and as he kind of sits in between the two of you, he just holds on to like the both of you.
Eloise,
Yeah?
as your lip is quivering, you feel a burning sensation in your back.
Of course there is.
Feel something moving in your back.
What?
Would you like to check it out?
Can they check it out for me? I can't
I'll
really
check it out for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Show me your
Kind
back,
of.
dude.
He lifts it up again, and the same wicked
The
sight.
symbols are there. 3 up, 3 down, and an eye. You see it slowly shift, dispersing sidewards. As it shifts to the bottom right part of his back, you see another eye emerge on the other side.
I'm sorry, leave me alone.
3 more on top, and 3 more at the bottom. The reason why the old rituals didn't succeed is because it was incomplete.
So are there like 7 things on my 7 eyes or some shit? What's happening?
2 eyes. 3 and then 3.
Three spikes, right?
Yes, 3 spikes, upward, downward,
Oh,
2
God.
eyes.
Alois, I don't mean to alarm you, but the symbol on your back, it changed. There are 2 symbols now.
What if I can't go with you guys?
Where would you go?
Somewhere. Anywhere else. I don't want to. What if that's why it kept failing? What if they were missing something? And if that something is me, I can't just go there. I can't cause any more death.
You saying you caused your nephew's death. Because we both know that's not true. You are trying to justify the actions of a senseless psychopath. We don't know what they mean to do. All they mean to do is to cause us harm and grief. And to pursue power to their own ends. If you run away, Alois, what would happen to you? Do you think we don't care? You are a part of us. Part of the Redeemers.
Kind of, as you say, don't care. My eyes dart to my left before I look back at you.
No.
The shade.
Wow. kinda rude.
No, I'm just looking at you.
Don't be that.
More than running away, Alois, I think it is better that you do actually go there. To strike at the root of this evil. To stop it. On your own. On your own terms. Not theirs. And we will be right there with you.
You will.
Yes.
I kinda nudge Aster in the foot with my foot. Say something, you bitch.
Say something, you bitch.
Aster as well, with your introspection, Aster. You're looking Um, you were saying these things to Alois. But you do realize that there's something different about you as well.
No. What?
The gays are
What
the
is-
missing ingredient. You need
What
to
is
be
it?
homosexual to complete the ritual.
What is? What is it?
What's up? What's up?
What's
What is
up?
it?
Oh,
Wait,
sorry.
wait. Let me check my DMs. No,
No,
that's not my
no DMs. No DMs. You realize that your head is quiet.
Wait. Oh my.
Why is
Wait.
For the first time in what seems to be forever, your head seems quiet as well. Nothing is speaking out of turn.
I would like to look up at Aster.
Okay. Wait,
Are you alright as well?
I should be asking.
Don't brush yourself
You
off.
should. You should stay.
Okay.
You staying? You can't just go like this. Just because you're causing danger does not mean that you have to go. I should know.
The better go both ways then.
Okay.
If it gets really, really bad, and you decide to go, you have to take me with you.
I feel like I shouldn't be here anymore, so I kind of stand.
No, okay, not like in a Nandudu way. Can I just I'm flat. Because I'm slutty, but not that slutty. You know, he's grieving, so
Yeah, dude.
because we're both the most dangerous people, and if you want to save them, there's no point because I'm going to be there too. So they're good people. And that's why we should stay.
Mirren,
Yeah.
being a cleric,
Illness.
notice something
no.
different about Aster as well.
Oh, that's evil.
What do I notice?
Everything's happening.
What the fuck?
As if something has. His presence seems lighter.
Aster? Is there something different about you today?
I just discovered a lot of things. I'm going to look different, Mirren.
That is true. But it
Lighter
seems
good, not lighter bad.
but it seems like a burden has been lifted from you. Like a burden that you've always carried all the time. I kind of look at you like, you know?
I mean, I like. Yeah, I understand what she's talking about, but I also say, I'm just glad to know that she's safe, and everything's quiet.
No bloodlust dwells from within you. quiet, and just your own thoughts filling your head. Would you like to try and take out your sword?
Oh no!
Are you
Yeah.
swordless?
Right now, right
Are you
here.
swordless?
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Let's do it. Yeah, I would do it. I would like to, you know,
Swordless
Just-
Aster moment.
Swordless,
Just a check.
swordless warlock? You're just level 4 Aster.
You
Level 5.
try and take out your sword. No blood seems to appear.
Are you cured
No
or
sword
something?
seems to show up.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? So I just needed to see him once, get bullied a little bit, and now my trauma's gone. Oh my god. Nothing. Nothing. It's gone.
What is gone?
I can't figure it out. I can't. It's really gone, Kuyasa? Like everything?
It's quiet. You don't hear anything.
Are you cured?
But with that said, this is where we will stop our game.
No, wait, stop!
Wait, I was gonna.
Wait a minute!
Oh, my brain's still processing.
Wait a
This
minute.
is where we will end tonight's session. The next session will be Vaughn's funeral.
Yo,
Wait,
classic.
what?
Of all the kings, huh? Of
Wait,
all the
you had
kings.
He was my favorite. This
Yeah, the
hurt.
fun guy. Zep killed the fun guy.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah. You didn't get the jerk. You got the nice.
Bro, I
Thank
was
you.
next to him, and then I remembered I already used healing hands.
Yes, you did.
So,
It's
with
okay,
that
dude.
said, thank you all for joining us tonight. Some of us will be grieving, and some of us will be contemplating what happened. Thank you guys for playing, and see you next Sunday. Bye, everyone.
bye.
Bye.